Hey everyone, McRaventheMiner here, and this video is going to be something a little bit different than my hardcore Let's Play series that I'm sure you guys have been watching. I've had a bunch of requests to see single player world I've been working on, so that's what this is. This is my single player world tour type deal. Now I'd been working on this for quite a while. Well, I mean quite a while, probably about 3-4 weeks maybe, before I really started playing with PC Wizard on our private server. So I learned a lot doing this, and right off the bat I'm gonna let you know I did take a lot of inspiration from Etho. I kind of started this as I was going through the Etho's Lab Let's Play. So in a proper tribute to Etho, this sign actually, this is a long story. This sign did say Shrine to Etho. But we got a nice little creeper face, and anybody who's seen Etho's Lab and gone through his Let's Play knows that sandstone is his favorite block, so I made sure I incorporated that. So that's pretty cool. I think that turned out pretty well. So right now I am on the most recent snapshot, as usual, 12W27A. And with that snapshot, I know you guys have heard about me complain about it a couple times. All the signs seem to have erased the data on them, so I'll be commenting on that multiple times as we move through here. This was my task list. This was McRaven's wall of tasks and goals, and so now I have no tasks and no goals, so that gives me time to make this video. Where to start? Alright, this is my main room here. Now this whole thing is a work in progress. It's all under construction. It's gone through a lot of changes. And so a lot of the details I'd like it to have are not here currently. So keep that in mind. This is no finished project or anything like that. Well, you guys know my minor obsession with chicken coops, so I had to have one in here. In McRaven's lair, if you will. So, let me talk about that real quick. Here you can see the chickens are suspended in this layer of water. Their eggs drop down and funnel up through there. And that, over many changes and modifications, drops right down here. So that's pretty cool. You can pick them all up and fill the chest with them. As you see, it works pretty well. Sorry about that, my dogs are playing. And what's nice here is this wooden pressure plate. If you see up here, triggers some vertical redstone, and if there is eggs on the plate, this lights up. That's our little egg indicator light, which was really convenient when we had 2 or 3 chickens, but now there's pretty much always eggs down there, so it's a little obsolete, if you will. I'm going to show you in there last. Obviously this was an enchanting table setup. This moved, and I'll show you where that moved to, so I need to finish this one up here now. If you come this way, just follow me, We have a couple trees in here to brighten it up a little bit. Here we have a little sugarcane farm, nothing crazy. We put our sugarcane here. Yeah, so it's nice. I think it looks nice. It looks alright. Here, it looks like I trampled that a couple times. Here we have our melon and pumpkin farm. It's kind of cool. Say you want melons, have some melons. And pumpkins, same way. Have some pumpkins. And then I think my inventory is full right now. But yeah, I usually stash them right here. And if you come with me this way, you can see this is where I have my animals on display. Alright, I've got cows over here, pigs over here. I try to make them, feel at home with some grass and everything. And sheep over here. Many colors, so I could work on some different projects and stuff. So, yep, there's that. This just goes into some caves, which I have blocked off right now. Here we have a little wheat farm. This is the smaller of our 2. This is the first one I had. And you guys have seen me do this before. This is kind of cool. Trigger some water. Water takes it all down. And then we can shut the water off. Nice little snapshot feature. Yep, then we go around and we can replant it all. Kind of cool, kind of cool. Then if you follow me up here, this is an automatic cocoa farm, which is pretty cool. This is one of the designs I came up with. You see back here there are some sticky pistons, and so all you need to do is come up here and push this button, It pushes those logs out, sucks them back in, and gives you cocoa beans, which then you pick up, put on here, and replant, obviously, so it can grow back. Now I'll replant and everything after the video is over. I just wanted to kind of show you guys what was up. If you climb up here, this is an area I had set aside for, I'm not sure what, honestly. Probably, I needed a brewing station, everything like that. That'd probably be all up here. I'm sorry if my dogs are kind of loud in the back. They're getting pretty rowdy. Yep. So that's this area. Now let me show you my my pride and joy of this world. And this just recently moved. So this this was an indicator light. This now means nothing. If you come through here, little piston lapis door. This entranceway used to be something else. I'll explain it in a minute. But this is my warehouse, which I love. It's my favorite part. This took me forever to build. And of course it took me forever to label each sign, which is now no longer labeled. But behind each sign, for chests that I could, I labeled kind of what was in there with blocks. So example, redstone here, redstone items here, netherrack here, glowstone. You guys get the drift. This this is just kind of a cool effect I like. This powered rail. Just have some chests constantly going around, so I can access them. I can store stuff in them, and I can start and stop it whenever I want. Like there, I just stopped it, so I can access the chest, fill them up. I can start it again, and all it takes is a little shove, and it'll keep going for eternity. So that's pretty cool. This right here is my mob spawning trap, I guess you could call it. I don't know what the proper word for it is. As you can see, it gives us all of our delicious mob items. Inside of here, there's a lava blade. So when mobs come down, they land in the water. They go through lava blade. Lava blade hits them in the head. You can't really see it too well. Lava hits them in the head, so they die, but their items stay safe and float to the front here. And then we can pick them up. Oh, I'll be right back. Sorry about that. Someone at the door. I guess that's what I get for recording in the afternoon. Where was I? Oh, so this mob trap is small, but incredibly efficient. It actually really surprised me. You've seen, a few mobs that dropped while we were standing here. It's really centrally located, so while I'm walking around and working my base and everything, mobs are able to spawn and move in there, which was kind of the whole principle I had in mind. I don't want to just have to sit underneath a mob trap to collect items. I want it to be kind of constantly going. I can just stop in and pick everything up, and that's how this works. And if you see, I believe it's this chest. Yeah, it works pretty well. So, I'll actually show it to you real quick. Like I said, it's pretty small, and it's I've had a few revisions so far. This spider needs to get out of the way. Nope. Oh, there's a couple of them. Oh boy. What would a McRaven video be without a spider fight? Let's get back over here. Alright, so as you can see, this is what I got. A bunch of pads here. I've got trapdoors. Apparently with the mob AI, I did some testing in creative, not too much. It seems like the mobs are much more likely to step off of here if there are trapdoors here, almost like they see there's a block there and there's really not. So there's that. This is my second revision, like I said. The first one, which if you saw the entrance when we came in, it actually emptied into there. It kept getting clogged up with spiders, and apparently my half slabs I had in here weren't aligned correctly. Spiders were still spawning. I'm sorry if this is too dark for you, by the way. There. But I decided I wanted spiders as well. I wanted to get string and spider eyes, so I kind of went back through, expanded everything, so it was wide enough to accommodate spiders, and left it at that. So now it works with it works with all mobs except for Enderman, which is fine. I don't want Enderman in here. So all of the water channels eventually work their way to the center, which I'll work my way over there now. there's the center. So they all dump down there, and that's the middle of the warehouse. So it's pretty nice. I didn't plan it out as well as I should have before I started building it, but it still works considerably well, so I'm okay with it. Future plans may incorporate another layer on top of this. I think that would be the most effective. If I really need anything else, yeah, I'd probably do that. So let's get out of here and continue the world tour. I'll gladly answer any questions you guys have on this as well. Just, leave them in the comments. Need to eat real quick. Okay, where to move on from here? That's a really good question. Let's drop down here. You guys know I love my quick drops. This is this was my mine when I first started, but as we grew and expanded, it kind of became a hub of sorts. I have some storage down here, not too much, pretty much some cobble and stuff here. Some furnaces, not too much. Again, all these chests being wiped really screws me. But yeah, I said this kind of became a hub. I'll walk up here to show you real quick. So when you jump on here, this minecart, you can take it 2 different places as of now. I can switch this right here via those switches on the wall. This one goes up to the warehouse, and it'll enter that that ring that was going around. And if it goes this way, it'll go to our double spawner. So right now we'll go to the double spawner, and then we'll come back and we'll take it up to the warehouse probably to finish this up. Yeah, so we're going the right way right now. So this is kind of fun. Luckily it doesn't have to go too far, so it didn't take up too much resources, but there is a considerable distance, and I do need to fix the lighting in here a bit. Mobs do spawn occasionally. Yeah, this did take lots of redstone. I'll give you that. Here we are. Welcome to the spawn room. Now this is kind of cool. Like I said, this whole thing's a work in progress. This whole thing needs to get prettied up pretty bad because it looks awful. Now you guys see me do a couple spawners, and this is the exact same, except I was able to find 2 of them in close proximity to each other. This was an abandoned mine shaft. As you can see, there's... Oh, hi. There's a skelly spawner right there. And there's also a skelly spawner right there. So we got lucky. We got incredibly lucky. In order to activate both of them, you actually need to be standing on these gray squares right here. And as long as you stand on these gray squares, takes a minute to get warmed up because they are moving pretty far. But skeletons will drop here, and they are a one-hit kill with a stone sword. Which I usually keep a bunch of stone swords right here. Getting plenty of materials from them. Look at all these power 1 bows. Yeah, we've killed a lot of skellies. And I don't know what's going on right now. They should be coming any second. We probably won't hang out, though. There we go. Yep, 1 hit with a stone sword. Or, of course, we can shoot them with their own bows. Which is kind of fun. Jeez. Yeah, don't stand too close when they come down. They don't like it. They'll shoot you. So this is our enchanting area right here. Which I think everything I have right now is enchanted, so. In here I store some tools and stuff like that. Look at this. Some pretty nice stuff. Some iron picks. Kind of the whole 9 yards. So, this is really nice. At first I only knew that the 1 was here, so this was our original area. And then it moved, just like everything else here. So, yeah, I know, it looks ugly. It looks incredibly ugly. But, you know, function over form is kind of the way it's been so far. This here is my nether portal. I was kind of messing around with a different design around here. Wow, I can't shoot and talk. A little bit of a different design here. The plan eventually is to replace all the stone with netherrack or nether brick. maybe light some on fire. I'm pretty sure. Let's see. Yeah, if you come through here, I did plant some grass here, a couple trees, and a bunch of netherwort. So this is my netherwort farm right now. Also brought some chickens. I just wanted this place to be really comfortable, you know? So, and if I remember correctly, yes, we are actually down this little corridor all the way down. There is actually a stronghold, or what is it called? A nether fort or whatever, right there. So we got pretty lucky with that. Plenty of blazes. I may do a blaze XP farm in the future. So there is that. And let's move out of here for now. I mean, you can see skeletons with a double spawner, they collect incredibly quickly. Incredibly quickly. I know this guy appears like he's out. He's just glitching a little bit. He is, in fact, in there. Anyway, so there's that. And this right here, we can select, if I remember right, top is to the mine, and bottom is to the hub, the layer, if you will. So let's go check out the mine real quick. I know I need to do like a launcher or something right there. That switch changes that path right there. This will take you down to the mine. And right here, I started to do some branch mining. Here in all three of these corridors. Alright, now we can head back. This is obviously a very short trip. So we can head back and we can switch this. So this should take us back to the lair. And here we go. So that's pretty cool. It's convenient to have the mine carts like this. I know they're not the fastest things in the world, but it's pretty nice because I can pretty much get in it, tell it where I want it to go, and I can walk away, or I can look at YouTube videos or correspond with you guys, you know, kind of whatever, while I'm traveling. So it's pretty nice. It's very convenient. Yep, this will spit me right back here. And then from here, say I want to go up to the warehouse. I'm pretty sure it's this one. I really hope it's this one. Yep, then this will take us up to the warehouse. And it'll put us right in here, and we'll keep rotating. Oh, guess we're going the other way now. So yeah, and then that'll keep going around there until I stop it, or, you know, remove it from the track or whatever. Alright, now let me show you the farms I've been working on. We'll go this way. Open up our little three high piston door here. You can see a nice ravine that I cleared out. I think the reason that that small mob spawner I have has been so successful is I've lit up all of the caves and ravines and everything around here. So this is probably the ugliest entrance you've ever seen to anything, but this is really just to stand out and mark an area for me. We'll pretty that up eventually. And this is my most recent projects over here. Got a little bridge. Let's walk over this. Alright. So, up in here. Piston door there. And this is my automatic wheat farm. Well, semi-automatic. You still have to replant. But it's pretty good size. And it works really well. What I like about this wheat farm... Sorry, I just kind of spazzed out right there. This water stream here on the bottom starts there, continues this way, goes under this wood, keeps going, matches up with this one here, and actually ends up in the warehouse. So yeah, all of the wheat and seeds actually go directly to the warehouse, which I wish there was a way to kind of sort them, because I need the seeds up here to replant. But all I do is I press this button, and then the water flows down from the dispensers over here and pushes everything all the way down into that water stream. Which we won't really sit here and we'll wait until some more of that stuff goes in there. And then all you do to deactivate it is push the button again. Water shuts off. Kind of real quick, this is just how we have it wired here. Nothing crazy. Very simple. Oh. Very, very simple. And now if we come this way, my most recent project, I'm trying to come up with a way to do an automatic melon and pumpkin farm that I can activate from the warehouse, but actually have it be up here. I think it'd be kind of cool. So this is what I have so far, and this has taken me forever, by the way. I've kind of taken an extended break from it because it's very frustrating. But, so none have grown right now. Let's see. But for example, we'll say some melons are here, right? These are melons. Like big gray melons. If you push this button here, you can kind of see what happens. The problem I have with it right now is the water doesn't last long enough. So I need to put... Oh yeah, I have to wait for that to run out before I hit it again. I need to put, you know, more repeaters in there, higher delay, pretty much, keep it open. But I do like, I'm pretty impressed with myself. I got it to, you know, the bottom with the melons drops down, then that opens up, then the water happens. This is my first time really dealing with redstone and a sequence of events, a complex sequence of events that I wanted to occur. So that's what I've been working on now, trying to learn, trying to teach myself something a little more complicated. Kind of expand my repertoire. And of course this goes down to the same stream into the warehouse that the wheat does. And one thing I want to add to that stream is ice underneath so it all moves faster. So we can drop down here, back in the warehouse, and over time, I mean this takes forever, but this is where the wheat and everything will show up, is actually right through this little hole. But I've got some ice here. I just want to put ice underneath the water where it's traveling, because this does take a very long time to get here. So, yeah, I don't think we're going to hang out and wait for that. You guys can just trust me, it does spit out here eventually. If you have any questions or anything, go ahead and ask. If you like this video, make sure you click like, and check out my hardcore Let's Play series as well. That's the one I'm starting to have a lot of fun with that. So, yeah, if you have any questions about anything here, just let me know. I'll be glad to help. And I think my dogs want to play. So I'm going to get going for now. And I'll see you guys very soon. This is McRaven the Miner, signing out.